Stork away, a look around, Fiorelli having to get Ulissi, leaning on him, waiting in the wings, of course, is Hirschi. But it's stop-start stuff. And Hirschi's just marking that beautifully for now. He's on the wheel, he's waiting, he's going to try and slow it down if he can.
Is it beautiful that early on? I think, you know, Hirschi being there and covering like he is there, one move, two move, you know, covering those one at the front, you could let it play out a little bit. You know, it's trying to stop the other riders chasing immediately, but that runs the risk of riders coming from behind and taking that speed over the top. Hirschi needs to be aware of that, and the faster they come from the back, the harder it is to accelerate. If you can see the riders from the back, it makes it easier. Another rider going on the left-hand side, probably one of the Bardiani riders, but Stork here, attack from the front, which is rare that you see it. It's got a good gap at the minute. Good tactics this by Tudor Pro Cycling, you know, not sending the big favourite up the road. Oh, nice.
Florian Stork, 27 now. Looking around, you see a rider on the way, yet to win as a pro bike rider. Is this his day on one of his favourite islands in the world? Seen him around at Team Sunweb and then DSM for a while. This is now his second year at Tudor.
The group's that big behind as well, Rob, that you've got teammates in there. Hirschi's not going to chase, two Bardiani's not going to race. That's 3 riders already that are not chasing out of a group of, what, 10? So you're down to 6 or 7 riders that are going to chase now. Magado ain't going to do that work either because he's been out front, he's just waiting. So now you're looking at Ulissi. Ulissi's going to have eyes on him all over the show. He isn't going to be able to move, and Ulissi doesn't want to take the likes of Hirschi with him because he'll just sit on him. So this is the perfect move because all that watching behind, if a rider really goes for it, goes from the attack, it's a do or die effort because they can't do both. They can't bring this gap back and then sprint to the finish with the likes of Hirschi sitting on.
This is a serious gap now, Adam, with just over a kilometre to go. Last 400 metres are at 9%, so it's a nasty, agonising one to the line. We're looking here at Martin Marcelluzzi, the rider from Rome, also yet to win a pro bike race. Still only in his early 20s. Been as aggressive as ever for VfR Group Bardiani. Final kilometre now coming up for Florian Stork and Tudor Pro Cycling. That motto of theirs, born to dare. The only ones who dared to attack so far, Adam.
It's the only rider that's attacked so far as well from within this group. The first attack, and it's the one that's looking to be successful. 750 metres to go now. It is looking good for him.
This is the scene in Group 3. Around 10, 15 seconds even behind. Ulissi slows it right down. It's Stork surely, if he can hold on when it goes uphill, and here he goes. 450 metres or so from the line. Out the saddle, pedalling away. Ooh, behind him, Marcelluzzi around the corner.
Took a lot of speed through that corner, Marcelluzzi there, but that tree just right on the apex of it, so I'm glad he didn't fall off. But Marcelluzzi now, this is all in effort, absolutely flat out to the line. That corner, slight bit of recovery, but look how steep the gradient is.
Up towards double digits this. Marcelluzzi will still think he's in with a shot here, but look at it go uphill yet again. 3¼ hours they've been in the saddle. It's one final big effort now. He can see the finish line up ahead. 100 metres to go. He turns around, and this is Florian Stork's moment to savour. Always enjoyed his time riding on these roads. Making perfect. Stork knows he's done it. Finally a pro bike race winner in his beloved Mallorca. Tudor Pro Cycling with their second win of the season. The only attack that came from that group, and Florian Stork has his first pro win. Agonisingly close for Marcelluzzi, who's looking for the same reward. It's a brilliant second place for him. And behind, Hulgaard showing his strength up the hill, just as Adam Blythe said he would. He finishes third, fourth going to Barnechea, fifth in the end to Garcia Pierna, before Mogado, Ulissi, Hirschi and the rest. Delight though for Tudor. They've had to wait a while, but Florian Stork finally gets his moment.
Great ride, great timed attack, you know, took that pressure off. Fabian Cancellara there as well. Nice to see one of the greats there that look after the team and help the team so much be there at the finish. A brilliant ride by Tudor there. I think, you know, Stork came back into the fold, wasn't there on... He was there at the bottom of Pigmayeur, got distanced a little bit on Col de Soler over the top, found himself back on, and ultimately went into that helping role for Hershey by the looks of things, doing a few longer turns on the front, trying to control things. And as we said, Rob, he was the one rider. The first attack from that group was the one that went away to win.